Welcome back, everyone. Well, if you can't tell from the background, I'm not in Michigan anymore. Well, at least for this week. So I want to do a review on a camera that I ended up picking up. If you guys have been following along, you know that I've been trying to do some hunting videos, and it's not so much to take the animal, you know, it's more the whole getting the footage. And I've tried before, you know, with this GoPro that I'm using right now, and I can't get that video that I want, you know, of the animals out there. And I tried a cheap camera that I picked up, and it did okay. But there's another one I was trying to look for. There's actually three I was looking for. Finally found one. So I'm gonna go through, talk a little bit about the camera. I'm not a camera expert by no means. Some of the features that I know of on it. There's a lot more for me to figure out in the future. But while I've been here in Alaska, I've taken pictures and videos with it. So I will upload the good pictures. The bad pictures are me. And sort of explain some of the stuff that I've figured out trying to use this camera. So if this is something that you're looking at purchasing, at least gives you a little bit of an insight on it. So here's the camera I ended up purchasing. It's a Nikon P950. Has an 83 time optical zoom, and in millimeters it's 24 millimeter to 2000, and it also has a digital on top of that, which I've been trying to not use that digital just because it seems like the quality of the picture tends to not be as good. I've been happy with using this thing so far. Now this one does have a little spot up here that you can put a mic in it and hook it up here. It does have a spot to be able to hook up an HDMI cable. It does do RAW. I have not figured out how to do the whole editing on the RAW pictures yet, but some of the other things that I liked about this one, besides having the optical zoom where you can really pull stuff in, was it has the display that you can pull out, and you can flip it around to look from the front, or flip it around here where you can use it. And I normally use this screen. I normally don't look through this, but that's me. Like I said, there's a whole lot of features on here that I'm not real familiar with. And you can also Bluetooth it to a device, a phone or whatever. So it's only 16 megapixel, and it seems like the pictures that I've been getting with it have been really nice as long as I can be still. I've been doing all this stuff freehand. Of course I have it on a tripod here. It also does you can do it 1080 at 30 frames per second, and you can also do it at 60. I've been just doing it at 30 right now, just sort of trying to get used to everything. But this is all this stuff that you can do video on. I have the autofocus on, the vibration reduction, wind noise reduction, and there's like I said, there's a whole lot more that you can do with this thing that I just don't know yet. I haven't figured it out. I'm just sort of playing with it right now. Now something I have noticed, like right now, if I was to take a picture, it doesn't look like it's as clear here, but whenever I upload it to my computer, the image is really clear. And I'm gonna I'll go through some of the pictures and explain some of the magnifications that I was using to take the pictures. Now if we want to take a picture, you can look up here at the top at where it says your millimeters. So 24, see if we can get something better view here. So 24 all the way to 2000, and then above that is your digital, which I have it set to where it won't do the digital right now, just because the quality, like I said, it goes downhill for as far as I'm concerned. I've been trying to do everything optical. In this video here, I had it zoomed in all the way to 2000 millimeters, and then backed away so you guys could see how much of that you can actually, you know, zoom in. Something I found that worked better was to actually zoom in on whatever you're wanting to take a video of. That way it can go ahead and autofocus, and then you can back away from it. It seemed like whenever you were going to zoom in while you were doing video, you could see that autofocus. And in this little video here, you'll be able to see some of that where it was still trying to autofocus. So another thing that helps that is to not go to full zoom while you're doing a video. If you'll stay back, you know, at like 1500 millimeters, it seems to do a lot better. But in this video right here with these bear cubs, they're a real long ways away, and I think it does a really good job. And now in these next couple clips here that I took, I tried to do just still shot pictures. Now none of this stuff was taken off of a tripod. All this stuff was done either leaning up against like the mirror on a vehicle or resting on a concrete block. So this is 24 millimeters. It's at the very least that you can take a picture at, and you can see the boat back there in the background. Now the next picture is this one here is at 150 millimeters. I don't know what that relates to in actual how many times zoom, but it does a pretty good job here of pulling that boat in closer to us. And then at 500 millimeters, it's even closer. And then in this next one, I went all the way to 2000. And when you get to 2000, the only problem that I see is it's so much magnification. Any little movement that you have where you're taking the picture or video from, it does show up here. So that's, just sort of a downfall to the high magnification. Here's a whale that I caught while on a boat tour, and it done good. Some of the pictures were a little, I don't know, not as good quality because of the boat moving, but I tried snapping these pictures here, and they look pretty decent. Now the next one, the boat was underway, and I was trying to get that picture of the sea lion here, and it done good. I'm not going to say it's great, but still you have to also consider, I was moving while trying to do this. Now this next one of this baby bison, I thought this turned out as a great picture. And now these here were taken in a animal refuge, not really refuge, but sort of like a conservation area. Same with this bison here. And I think it took really, really good still pictures. Now these bison pictures, it was really clear that day. There was very minimal haze. This one here I just happened to catch, and I thought it was a pretty neat picture, so I just sort of included that one in here too. But it seems to do pretty good. But you can let me know in the comments. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully it helped somebody if you're trying to look at buying a camera to go do some pictures or video with. And like I say, hopefully it works. So you guys have a good one. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it.